So I just finished my cardio, 30 minutes of running at the gym. It's Saturday, it's July 13th, and this was the hardest day of the new commitment I made. I'm on day 7 now, I believe. I started on July 7th, and my commitment was, if you haven't seen it already, if you haven't seen my other videos, I wake up at 4:45 every morning, no matter what. I can't eat for the first 4 hours of the day. I have to hit my macros. I do 50 burpees minimum the second I wake up. If you go to my Instagram, Danny Labman Fit, you'll see it on my story. I'm not going to miss. And I do my 30 minutes of cardio. So the first 6 days, it wasn't easy, but I was able to take it. Like, I had the negative thoughts, but I still pushed through. I got it done. Today, Saturday, I wake up, and keep in mind, like yesterday even, I did something different with my routine. So I went to judo at night, a little judo class. My brother does it, my little brother, so I wanted to pop out, do a little bit of combat. Nothing crazy, not fully pursuing it or anything, just to do something different. And I usually go to sleep at around 8:45 because then I get my 8 hours. I can wake up, be functional. But by the time I left and got home, it was around 10, showered, all that shit, 10:30. And then because I guess because I wasn't in bed, I was like active during the time I usually sleep, I couldn't fall asleep till about maybe 11:30, 12. And I knew and the longer I stayed up and couldn't fall asleep, I was thinking, I'm fucked. This is the first day that I'm gonna get shit sleep. I'm gonna wake up 4:45. If I'm gonna go to sleep at 12, that was like 4.5, 5 hours, and I got like 5.5, 5 hours of sleep. And I knew it was gonna be shot. And I knew I had to wake up because I set this fucking commitment. I did it because I have to be disciplined. I have to become the man that I've set out to be. And the man I want to be doesn't make up excuses or any bullshit. He does what he needs to do. And I know deep down that no matter how optimal or how correct a decision would be to wake up at 7 in the morning so I get 8 hours or 7 hours, I know that every action I take is a vote toward the person I want to be or toward the person I don't want to be. So if I were to break that commitment on day fucking 7, I would be casting a direct vote in my subconscious mind that I am not the type of person to keep his commitments. And that is not something that I will ever fucking do. I'm a man of my word. I set the commitment, so I'm going to keep on doing the things I said I was going to do. So I knew my sleep would be fucked. I woke up at 4:45. It's Saturday. I wake up, and keep in mind, I wake up, negative thoughts flooding in. But I don't give myself time to sit in that shit. I flop out of bed and I hit my 50 burpees. I put it on the story. And by the way, I didn't do 50. I did 60. And when I was going into it, I was like, fuck, I'm shot more than usual. I get down, I started doing my burpees, and my instant thought, because this is how I trained my mind to be, I was like, no, I'm gonna do more than 50. I always do more than 50, but I do like 53, 54, push a few more. I was like, fuck it, I'm doing 60. I got to 49. I was like, I'm doing fucking 11 more. And I did 60. And if you look at my story today, it's July 13th. Or if you go through my highlights, I made a highlight thing on my Instagram. You can go back and see all the times I did my burpees. I'm making a whole thing where every single day I put it on, you're not going to see a day missed. If you go look at July 13th, I did 60 burpees, which is today, if you're watching this in the future. I did more than I normally would on the day where I felt the worst. Today was the worst. And keep in mind, right after, the gym is closed. I get to the gym at 5:10, And on Saturdays, the gym doesn't open till 7. So I had to, normally I just fucking run out the door, don't give myself time to procrastinate, because procrastination is the killer of dreams. I don't give myself time to procrastinate. I just fucking do my burpees, do my shit, brush my teeth, go upstairs, get the fuck out the door. I'm at the gym, I'm doing my cardio. I don't give myself time to think or procrastinate of negative shit. I don't give myself time to think of negativity. I just attack, action, action, action. And today I couldn't do that because Saturdays the gym opens at 7. I'm over here sitting here at 5 in the morning. I'm ready to go, but I have 2 hours before the gym opens. But I already set up my day the night before, so I have to. Sorry, I don't have to. I am fucking blessed. How blessed can I be that I get to check in with my clients, make sure they're killing it, and to make sure they're hitting their workouts, they're hitting their nutritional targets, their protein, their step count, their cardio. They're doing all of it. They're fucking crushing it. And if you look at my Instagram, you'll see all their results. Like my guy Steven. He's down like around 20 pounds already. John, he's down 28 pounds in 20 weeks. Liam packed on a fuck ton of muscle. In 100 days, he doesn't even look the same. Bobby. Joel, Mario, I'm shouting out all my guys. They're fucking putting in the work. They don't even look the same. They're all on my Instagram, guys. You could check it out. I get to check in with them and make sure they're on top of their shit. And once I finished, I worked on some programs, I meditated, I did my morning routine. But now, because I didn't attack the cardio right away, I had the negative thoughts. I was like, fuck it, fuck this, I don't want to do this. I'm already like not in the mood, whatever bullshit. The brain starts lying to you. And no matter what, it doesn't matter if I did it yesterday, because yesterday's wins aren't today's wins. You need to wake up and attack this day like you've never had this day before, because you haven't. It's a new day. You need to win again. You need to wake up and do it again. So I got my ass to the gym, fucking negativity. And I know when you do the action, the right mindset comes after. You don't wait for the right mindset to come to do the action. You do the action so you can get the right mindset after. It puts you in a higher frequency state. And that's the thing. During the times of adversity, during difficult times, your inner self-talk needs to match the man you want to become. All the shit that you talk when you're motivated, I'm gonna crush this, I'm gonna do this with my life, I'm a fucking G, I'm resilient, I keep my word. You need to have the same thoughts during the times that you're not motivated, when shit is difficult, when you don't want to do it. The negative thoughts will come, but you need to switch it back the fuck over. Your self-talk needs to align with the man you need to become. Do you understand? If you don't control your own mind, you will not control anything else. The only thing we have in this life is our mind. That's what we can do. We have to control our mind, and that will control our actions, which will dictate our life. Don't give weakness a voice. It could come for a second, but kill it instantly. And that's what I did. I kept killing it. It kept popping up. I kept killing. No, I am the guy who's going to do it. And I went to the gym, and the first 10 minutes of cardio, same shit, negativity. But after that 10-minute mark, once you get into the action, it's uphill from there. Then the positivity starts coming in. You fucking got in here. You're on 10 minutes. That's it. You're already locked in. Because I know once I start, it's done. I'm already done. And then I finish my 30 minutes, and I'm here, and I'm talking to you. And this just goes to show that you have to keep your word. During times of adversity, that's when a man is truly introduced to himself. When you're all happy and motivated and saying, I'm going to do this with my life, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do all this shit, I'm going to stick to my diet, and you're in a good mood and you're all pumped up, nobody gives a fuck. It's when you feel like shit. It's when you want to eat the bullshit. It's when nothing feels like it's going to go your way. That's when you need to take all those thoughts from before and those happy things you were saying and apply it to your life. That's when you need to start thinking that way, start behaving that way. You have to not break character during times of difficulty. And you need to expect it's going to be hard. Most people I talk to, they think life is going to be easy. They're going to wake up happy. I don't wake up happy. I wake up like shit and then do actions that are aligned with my commitment and my goals that will make me happy. I earn happiness. You have to earn. You have to earn your happiness. It doesn't come to you from the sky. You're not going to wake up giggling. I've never woken up fucking laughing. Have you? You have to earn it. You have to earn it. And now because I have this, by the way, one of the huge benefits of having this commitment, besides proving to myself that I could keep my word and be that type of man, besides that, the actual process and routine I created for myself, it sets up my day for success. It sets it up for victory. I get up, I crush 50 burpees, I go, let's fucking go. I go to the gym, I do my cardio, that's another fucking win, let's go. And even waking up was a win in itself. And once I'm done with all this, I'm in a positive state. I earned the good mood. And with that good mood, I take it with me for the rest of the day. And I just keep on winning. And then I keep crushing it. I work on the course I'm making for my clients. I'm working on the programs, on the mindsets that I'm going to give to them. And the quality of my work is better. And because it's better, my clients get a better experience in my program. They get better results. I feel more fulfilled because their lives are transforming because of what I'm doing. I'm going through this difficulty for them. I'm doing it for you as well. I am suffering because I have to show what this journey is like to help other people, to make the experience in my program better for my clients, to make you, the person watching this, to motivate your ass to do something different. Because if you always do the same thing, you will always get what you've always gotten. If nothing changes, nothing will ever fucking change. You have to do different things if you want a different life. And your new life, the new life you want, it's going to cost you your old life to get the new one that you want. Your new life will cost you your old one. You will not have a new life. You will not have the things that you want unless you sacrifice. You need to sacrifice your comfort zone. And that's the thing. I see so many guys, and I was even stuck in it for a little bit as well. They'll fucking make up bullshit why they shouldn't do the thing or they can't do this. Now's not the right time. If you need to start in perfect conditions, your success will be conditional. If you want unconditional success, you need to start when the conditions aren't perfect. That includes the conditions and the situation you're in right now. Now is the time to start. When you're the most busy, when you're the most tired, when you have the most responsibilities in your life, that is the time to start. Because when you start now, you will have the ability to do the thing when you're the busiest and when things are the most stressful. So when things get less stressful, less busy, you can continue it on. But if you wait until you're not busy and there's nothing on your plate and you do the thing, the second you get busy or the second something pops up into your fucking life, you're gonna quit. Now is the time. You have to do something different. Your life will not change. Nothing will fucking change unless you change. I am going through this suffering intentionally, deliberately, to help the people who are watching this. I want to help you. I want to show you that this is possible. But you need to get rid of that bullshit, that comfort zone where people will make up these excuses and they'll convince themselves that they're right and these excuses are real, but they're not. I was doing that. I was eating I was never eating like a fucking fat pig or anything, but in the last, few months, my diet wasn't dialed in the way it should have been. I wasn't always hitting my macros. I was hitting it most of the time, my calories. I was hitting it mostly, but I wasn't hitting it all the time. There were days where I overate. And I felt like shit. And I was telling myself, it's fine. I'm still I don't look like shit. I'm still jacked. I'm still, hitting decent numbers in my business. I'm putting in the effort. I was mostly putting effort into the business. So that was my fucking excuse. I'm doing all this in the business. Let me live life a little. But eating more things and eating flavorful shit isn't living life. Food is fuel. All the experience and memories I create in my life with my brothers, with the people I'm close with, the amazing things we do, the crazy stories we'll have, that's the flavor of life, not fucking food. So that was my cope. And most guys cope way harder. They cope, they just overeat, they indulge in food, in vices, in weed, alcohol. I used to be a pothead, but people, I got over it. People will still do this shit. They'll convince themselves it's all right. They keep on going down the negative spiral. Their life gets worse and worse because your life does not stay the same. You're either going in a upward trajectory or a downward. There's no in between. And the thing is, delusion is the ultimate comfort zone. Delusion is the ultimate comfort zone. Or denial is the ultimate comfort zone. When you fucking lie to yourself, you are permanently stuck because you cannot face the truth of the situation. And if you don't face the truth, you cannot change your life. I'm going to say it again. You have to do something different if you want a different life. Your old life, your new life will cost you your old one. And things will be hard. Don't get it wrong. Things will get difficult. I said this in my first commitment video. In my first video in the car where I'm talking about how this commitment, how I'm going to do this, I said day 1, 2, 3, 4, it's probably going to be easy. It's probably not going to be hard. And when I say hard, I mean truly, fucking difficult. And it wasn't. I got through it. It was fine. Today was the hardest day by far, day 7. It was fucked. And I said in the video, I know in a week, in 3 weeks, in a few months, that's when it's going to get fucking hard. And I'm ready for it. And I'm going to fucking go through it. And today I didn't want to do it. But I fucking did. Because I said I would. I expected this to happen. I expected to have a night of shit sleep and fucking do it anyway. And I went through it. And it was fucking hard. Every fiber of my being didn't want to do what I did today. And I'm going to wake up tomorrow and do it again. And the day after. And I'm going to put it on my Instagram. You're going to fucking see it. Hard is good. Shit will be hard. Hard feels like shit, I'm telling you. And that's why most people quit. That's why most people will never fucking do it. They will never get to the level they actually want. And that's exactly why I will and you fucking must. Easy never pays well. If it's hard, it's worth doing. If you actually do something difficult, there's value because less people will get to that point. People will drop off because it's hard. So the more hard shit you do, the better your life will be, the more reward you get to squeeze out of the fucking universe. If you do shit that's easy, there's no value. Easy doesn't pay well. You have to go through the difficult shit. If you don't, your life's going to stay the same. You'll never be truly happy with what's going on. I'm going to wake up tomorrow and I'm going to do it again. Follow me on Instagram, Danny Latman Fit. I'm going to be posting my burpees. I'm going to be talking on there if you want to come check out some of the videos. I drop reels there. You get to know me a bit better, more, actually in real time. Stories are they delete after 24 hours, so you see me in real time. But yeah, I'm going to be posting these videos, and hopefully it inspires you to change as well. But that's all for today. Had to get it out, had to let out what was happening. I told you things were gonna get tough. I have to fucking let out the fucking negativity or the thoughts that I had about the negativity. If I keep it to myself, I'm not bringing value to the world. So I have to let it out, and I'm gonna keep on doing it. Thanks for watching.